Well, let's see what we're going to talk about today. Guys, I'm back. My goodness, it has been forever. Let's just walk around a little bit while we talk. It is August 20th, 2019. It is a little after 7 o'clock in the evening, and the sun is just going down. And I am really glad this summer is nearly over. It has been it has been mildly but stressful. Mildly but stressful. Great way to put it. It has been mildly stressful this summer, but we're getting through it. Something happened in June that scared the crud out of me, and then from there, other little things that were not necessarily on not my idea of fun. It's now been all May, June, July, almost 4 months since Dan passed away, and we've gotten a lot of that taken care of. He really didn't have a lot in this world, and he didn't have a whole lot of baggage or anything like that. So, oh, look at that. My trash is like right in the middle. I'm going to have to fix that. But he really didn't have a lot in this world. He didn't have any children, and he had virtually no baggage at all. So making his final arrangements was actually very, very easy. We had him cremated, and we had a memorial mass for him on the 20th of July. Let me fix this trash while we talk. But we had a memorial mass for him at St. Paul's, which would have suited him just fine. He never wanted to be a bother to anybody. And Mom is hanging out over there by herself, but I'm over here right next door. You can see that's her place. She's got it all fixed up and cleaned up and everything. Looking good. Let me make sure this thing looks a little wonky. Hang on. It's getting on towards twilight, so it's a little bit tricky fixing the trash can so that it's where the trash people will pick it up. Because if it's not right, they won't pick it up. They'll just leave it. Anyway, so that's been going on. Candy's had her shots, and we're very glad about that. And I got that business with the Social Security Administration pretty much straightened out. That it has been going just fine. So we're finally on the other side of things a little bit now, and I am kind of gearing up for stuff like Christmas and stuff like that. We're getting ready to do that. It's starting to get cooler in the evenings. Had a little snafu with our new bed. It's no huge deal, but I need to get them over here to put in what they call a slat bracket underneath to support the bed. They told me that what I did as a makeshift solution will work for a little while, but the slat bracket came loose, and that's just a little tiny part, no big deal. And they're going to take good care of that. The mattress and the power base and all that's all good. Enjoying that. So that's a quick update for you. I'll put in a few other events and take you on a little walk around and do some stuff, and then we'll see what happens after that. So right now I think I'm going to go upstairs and see if it's about time to make some supper. So I'll talk to you guys later. Well, good morning. I want to be super quiet in the stairwell because my daughter's room is right over here. I don't want to wake anybody up, but it's about 20 minutes till 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going downstairs between this. This is what I do at night. I don't sleep very well. And so, especially after like 2 years of being the early birds pre-net manager, I got quite accustomed to staying up at night, and that's kind of just how I roll these days. Okay, it's the 21st of August, and well, you know what? I'm not even going to turn my radios on right now because I don't do the pre-net manager thing anymore. Oh goodness, I need to clean up that sheet music. I've been organizing my sheet music. I need to clean that mess up. But anyway, yeah, ever since I quit doing the pre-net manager thing for the early birds, things have been a lot quieter at night, and I get a little bit better sleep, and everybody in my household is just generally a lot happier now that I'm not so busy at night, and I can do more things. I have a little more freedom, but it was a rewarding thing. I'm not complaining. It was a rewarding thing and everything, but it's just nice not to have to do that every night. Anyway, I'm gonna go listen to a book and maybe play some games. I'll turn some games on in here a little bit. You can see I cleaned up my shelves a little bit. Still got some stuff to sort out, but it's a lot better. We had our central heat and air unit serviced, just a little bit ago, because just every now and then, what happens with these guys, if you don't keep them good and clean and serviced, mildew and stuff builds up in this pipe right here. And this happens to everybody. And then the drain pipe just clogs, and then it starts spitting water all over the floor. And while it's okay to run like that, the water gets a little bit out of hand, and you really do need to clean out your unit. So we had that done last week, and they came out pretty quickly and got it all taken care of for us. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go read a book and hang out and maybe play some games here in a little bit, and we'll see what's going on later in the daytime. And holy crap, we're back. It's November 1st, 2019. Yeah, from late August to November, and summer did finally get the crap out of here and brought us into some cooler weather. When that video that I made, the last segment that we have, I think it was something like in the mid 80s to low 90s outside, and we'll take you guys outside, and it was almost 7 p.m. in that video. And now, it's just now, a little bit after 5 o'clock in the evening. It is November 1st, and it's getting dark much earlier. And we got some neighbor kids outside having fun, but it's getting dark much earlier than it had before. You see, they're riding by on their bikes, just having a good time. And then, so, let me get down here. Again, a lot has gone on in the last couple of months. Yeah, we did get through that business with the state and the TennCare and the Social Security and all of that. Then, on the October 11th, on Paula's birthday, I get this nice little letter again from the state of Tennessee and the Bureau of TennCare, because they claimed that we didn't send in some documentation that they asked for. And lo and behold, I had sent it, and when they looked in their handy dandy computers, they found that they actually had scanned it and dated it. So we had that little scare. So all of the commotion was not yet over, and hopefully it is this time, but I'm not going to count my chickens this time. I promised a little walk around before, and I didn't have time to do that. But anyway, it is now much cooler. It's about 49 degrees outside now. You can see, well, maybe you can see that the leaves are changing colors and stuff is, oh, that's too much sun. Hang on. Let me get out of this glare, and we'll take a look around and see that the trees are changing. And we had a bunch of our tree stuff cut back and getting everything trimmed and getting ready for the winter. I have had to call in the plumbers again to deal with more plumbing issues in this old house. But that's all taken care of, and we're getting a new garage door opener hopefully in the next week or so. So that's kind of what's going on. So let's take a little walk around the yard. Let me not trip over stuff, and I'll tell you what else is going on with us. I had a nice little attack of gout just about a few weeks after that last segment was recorded back in August, and it has had me down for pretty much the entire month of October and well into November, and it has been a very painful experience, but it has been kind of a mixed blessing because it's changed some stuff. I'm going to tell you straight up that first of all, right around the time of August, I may have mentioned this in a previous entry, but I resigned as the pre-net manager for the Early Birds Transcontinental Net. For those of you just checking out this vlog for the first time, I'm a ham radio operator, and if you want to know more about that, I have a YouTube channel with my ham radio call sign. You can look it up at KW4QJ, which is my ham radio sign. You can find out what ham radio is and all the specifics of what I'm talking about for those who know what's going on. I gave up the late night HF nets altogether. In fact, my last week as a late night net controller came 2 weeks ago. So I'm no longer doing late night radio nets anymore. I'm just done doing that crap. It's just too much, and I've been sleeping at night and getting up in the daytime like a normal person. Business is really good in terms of teaching and stuff, so I've brought you guys around the side of the house. And so yeah, there's been some changes, and it's just been nice. But with that attack of gout, I no longer, there's certain things I can't do anymore. I can't enjoy my beer anymore. That stuff causes me to flare up. I love my beer. And in a way, I sort of miss it and I sort of don't. But hey, you know, that stuff's expensive. I love it, but well, my body doesn't love it. So that's just the way that is. Have to be careful what I'm eating. I'm taking my medication. I'm having a flare up right now. I was told by my physician that the medicine I'm taking to ease off the gout symptoms when you first start taking it can cause flare-ups, and that's what I'm dealing with. So I'm moving kind of slow. May 25th is when Dan passed away. We talked about that before, and Mom is doing really good over there in that house next door. I'm going to take you upstairs onto our deck. You can see that the leaves have really fallen for the fall and everything, and this is a nice spot to stand around and look out, especially in the summertime when the weather's a little bit warmer. We can hang out up here. And yeah, I need to sweep the leaves off the deck. But yeah, I'm not doing the late night ham radio thing anymore, although I still get on there occasionally. I haven't given up the hobby, just the super late night aspect of it. Although I promised a friend of mine I'd check into the early birds on my birthday, which is coming up in about a week. So Paula's birthday came and went. We had a good celebration for that, and Haley's birthday. And all the dogs and cats are doing good. We have to take Haley's cat into the vet. He's got a big tumor-like thing growing on his hip that we want the veterinarian to look at. So we're going to be dealing with that in the next week or so. But anyway, that's what's going on right now. I'll put some segments of some other stuff I've got, like some of my teaching stuff and a few other odds and ends that I have videos and pictures of on here. So you guys just keep enjoying the vlog, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Okay, here's fun. We'll add this to the vlog. Okay, it was August last time we talked, and now look at the ground. It's white. Well, not totally white, but it's getting close to Christmas here. And yeah, we're still dealing with the Medicare premium business with the TennCare administration. They have been driving me nuts since June. First for a little while, I think it's over, and then they start up again with letters and things saying they need more information. So we're dealing with that. But you know what? I have made some preparations in my financial scenario, so we're gonna be okay either way. I just gotta quit worrying about it. If y'all can see this, it is snowing, and it is December 10th. It's been a long time since I've made a vlog entry, but Paula loves the snow, and she doesn't feel like getting out in this cold weather. So I'm gonna do a little walk around on the property and show her the snow, what it's looking like outside here, because it's not a heavy snow, but for Tullahoma, it's a decent one. And the ground is white, and that's pretty cool. So we'll go do that, and I'll be right back. It wouldn't be a year-round blog if we didn't do this. Here's the Christmas tree. Got it all decorated for Christmas. That's gonna be fun. Christmas 2020. And we'll go around the outside here and take a look at what it looks like outside in front of the house. Let's see. I don't think that the snow cover is as great in the front as it is in the back, but you can, oh well, it's still pretty. And that's cool. We finally got a little ground cover, which is what I was hoping for. I don't necessarily need to snow 30 feet. But this is a typical snowfall in Tullahoma, Tennessee. So there you go, guys. Christmas 2019. And we're just enjoying it. Look at that. It's piled up on the mailbox pretty good for the last several hours. Oh wow, yeah. I don't think we have any mail since I last checked. Nah. But yeah, the first real significant snowfall of 2019 Christmas season. Okay, you guys, till next time. We'll see you later. Octaves.
Hold on, let her do it. It's going.
I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm just running through some chords. I'm just running through some of these arpeggiations I'm doing for church. Anybody who can guess what song I'm playing gets a cookie. But our kitty cat likes it when I play music, so he is helping me. He is my newest student. Thank you, kitty.
He changed the sound.
That's kind of pretty. I wish we had that at church.
Well, yeah, the harpsichord doesn't sound silly with that, like you did with that other song.
The one I wrote.
Yeah.
Did you help me, kitty?
Yeah, he's helping.
I'm getting better at this as I do it. Let's see what this sounds like, Vivi. You gonna help me with this too? This is my newest student, Vivi the kitty. And he decided to help me play the keyboard. It's interesting. Oh, what'd you play?
Sounds like ABBA.
It's Eric Clapton, actually.
Sounds like ABBA with that sound, though.
Yeah, yeah, it really does. Let's see. I don't know any ABBA songs, though, is the only problem.
Thinking like The Winner Takes It All. That's what I was thinking of.
And... what do you think, kitty?
I don't think he cares either way about that one.
No? Did you not like Eric Clapton? You want me to play something up there, but you're in the way, dude. What the heck are you doing? Okay.
He's just shifting his weight.
You like the Carpenters, kitty? You feel about the same way as other people do about that, don't you?
I don't think he listened to much of them. Works.
That's meant to be a 7th there.
That was not the note, Vivi.
Thank you.
He's looking at me. Does he want me to sing? You want me to sing?
Without the pedal, though. And that silly tone. You like that song, kitty? That sounds like that Halloween music, honey.
That
8 more days till Halloween. Oh!
does. He's like, no, I'm done.
He's done. Are you
Done
done?
with that.
I will see you later. Everybody,
He's not going. He's not going.
what are you doing? Are you gonna get down?
He's just readjusting.
You readjusting? Okay.
Hey, you want your mama? Baby. Kitty. It's over here nuzzling me. That's gonna be real helpful, baby.
I don't know the words. Okay, it is now Valentine's Day of 2020, and we did kind of a blast through the second half of 2019. I've just been super busy with stuff, but 2019 was a good year. It was a little bit stressful come around June, but we got through all of that mess. There was a little bit of stress with the state of Tennessee and our health insurance, but that seems to be okay now. My brother passed away in May. My mother moved in the early part of spring, and got lots and lots of students. I'm just super busy. So 2019 was a good year, and 2020 has started off pretty nice. I've already got some upgrades going on here in the studio, so we're ready to just move on into 2020. We'll see what that holds. Guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch the channel, and we'll see you next time around. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, when I was sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Libby, I hope you did enjoy that very much. I did that for my good friend Libby from high school. You guys take care. I'm John Crawford. Peace and God bless.